Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I mean, to be honest, welcome to my YouTube channel because I have not been on YouTube in the longest time. It's been many years since I did anything like this. So this feels really new to me. And fun fact, I actually recorded this in, not this exact vlog, obviously it's different, but I last week recorded an entire vlog over 2 days and realised that I recorded the entire thing in slow motion, which really hit me like a ton of bricks when I put it on my laptop, put it into iMovie, and everything was just like this. Anyway, I have a laser hair removal appointment in 9 minutes, but before I go in, I just wanted to say hello and welcome and thank you for even just being here and watching this video. But I kind of just wanted to say the reason as to why I wanted to start this. And I think that over the, I would say like over the, especially like the last year, I think I've become a bit nervous to be open. And I do feel like the world is so full of negativity nowadays. And that's something I really struggle with as well. Like, how negative things can be sometimes. I just thought, do you know what, Zara? Let's just stop being scared just to like do what you want to do. And I've always loved making videos, and I love TV. I work in TV and I love editing and I love all of that side of things as well. So I thought, why not just start doing this myself? I just thought this might be a really nice opportunity for people to, I don't know, maybe get to know me a bit more and what I do in my life. And yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a bit more with you. So it is 1:46. I have a laser hair removal appointment in 4 minutes. I'm going to go into the shopping centre because the laser hair removal is in the shopping centre. It is a Saturday afternoon. I got back from work at about 8 o'clock last night because I was filming in Bristol, which I'll tell you a little bit more about, and I drove back last night. And let's go to my laser hair removal session, and maybe, who knows, I might get dragged into a few shops. Laser hair removal. God, someone just looked at me while I was vlogging. Laser hair removal. I have been having laser hair removal for, oh my gosh, how long? The last like 4 or 5 months, and yeah, I thought it was really working, but I left it an extra week now between appointments, and I feel like everything has grown back, which is really annoying. And I don't know whether I need to shorten that time period, but anyway, I'm in this for the long haul. I really want this to work because it has been amazing, and I don't know what's happened, but I'm going to, I think it's Laser Clinic, which is where I've been going for a while, and I do really like them in there. The lady I see is lovely, so yeah. It was just one of those things that I was just like, oh, can't be bothered to do this, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. Oh no, do you know what? I've only just started vlogging.
Okay. No idea how it's working.
No, do you know what's so funny? I recorded my first vlog last week and recorded the whole thing in slow motion with no sound.
Do you want to see?
And I went to edit it today, and I was like, no.
It was like, OMG, what I have done. All of this fun.
I thought if I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Because I wanted to ask you how you're feeling and stuff like that, you know?
How I'm feeling?
Like, if you feel painful.
Oh, yeah, no, I'll let you know. I mean, it is a little bit, isn't it? But it's fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But it is, yeah, screw back a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that one, yeah. How is it?
It's fine. See, the ladies are always so lovely in there. They are so sweet. So I just need to go and grab a few other bits. What do I need to get? I need to go to Hotel Chocolat and get some hot chocolate mixes. I need to have a look. I really want to have a look for some running trainers because I really want to start running potentially, which I'll talk a bit more about this. But yeah, I really want to start running. I don't know what's wrong with me, and I don't know whether I'm going to regret saying this, but I really do want to start running. So I would like to look for some running trainers. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. This is where it's at. Oh my gosh, this is so where it's at. So the ones we're looking for is Milky. Oh, these are the best. 10 Milkies. What else do we want? Oh, there's so many to choose from. Just come into Boots to grab some little bits and bobs of things that I need. I am in desperate need for some more panorama mascara. This is the best mascara in the world. The brown one. I'm obsessed with brown at the moment for mascara. So I've got this brown mascara. And what else do I need? And then I'm also in the market for like some really nice bath stuff. Like I really want to get some nice feeling like bubble bath. I just fancy a lovely bubble bath tonight. This is what I'm talking about, like maybe some rituals bath stuff. Maybe some of the sanctuary spa is what I need. Bath float. Bath float. No, not in the mood for bath float. No, sorry, this is going literally straight in my basket. That is so pretty. I am obsessed. Oh, and William Kansas what? Definitely getting this. Oh my god, I literally just had the worst thing happen to me. Basically, I was in the shop and one of my bags completely split. All my stuff went everywhere. And everyone just looked at me and look, honestly, if it was me, I saw that, I would help this person. But it's just so mortifying when, I'm not saying I expect anyone to help me, not at all, but it honestly would have been really nice because all the bits I bought from Hotel Chocolat, all the like little bits of chocolate went everywhere, like everywhere, all over the floor. Not like the actual chocolate itself, but like all of the bits that I bought. Honestly, it's so stressful, and I've got, honestly, like about 500 bags right now. Going shopping on a Saturday is like an obstacle course. It really is. Oh, that was exhausting. Actually exhausting, honestly. It's absolutely crazy going shopping on a Saturday. I don't know why I ever do it. But no, that was good. And got the laser hair removal done, which is always good to do. What did I buy? Honestly, I didn't really buy anything more than I showed you, other than some like random like tracksuits and stuff. Trainers. This is the bag in question, by the way. The freaking bag in question. Hotel Chocolat, I loved you, but look what you've done to me. You embarrassed me. I'll show you the exciting stuff that I got. Chocolates, which some of them were in another bag actually because your girl had to do what she had to do. I had to literally scurry and get them all up off the floor, and then this woman was like, excuse me, because she wanted to do her shopping, and I was like, darling, I'm having an SOS. So I got some of these Billionaire shortbread chocolates, which not really a bit of me, but my boyfriend will loves things like this. He loves chocolate in general, but he loves biscuit, so he'll love these. Did you say praline or praline? These look really nice actually. I think it's like a more nutty chocolate, which And then some of these pecan caramel chocolates as well. They kind of looked a bit messed up from where I've dropped them on the floor, but we'll have to do. Sorry, I'm so obsessed with this. This is going in my bedroom ensuite bathroom, or in the like downstairs bathroom where guests will come, because I think they need to know like this house is about sparkles. These Milky hot chocolates, I'll make one later and show you, but they are just next level. We've tried all of them, actually not all of them, most of them, and Milky is the one. We went to America. This is how dedicated I am to Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer. I can get through these, we're gonna get through these. So, put it in my suitcase, got there. Voltage is different over there, which means my Dyson Airwrap didn't work, which I just bought a Dyson Airwrap actually properly, and I need to like see how it works. But yeah, the Dyson Airwrap didn't work, and neither did the Velvetizer. Fuming. So I actually have left all of our Milky sachets, in America for next time, because I'm gonna find out how to make this Velvetizer work in America. Fortunately, like, it does not work. I get so scared about anyone walking past the car, and I just didn't have it locked, and that was actually really stupid of me, and I normally lock it. But I don't know if anyone who may have followed me for a little while might remember this, but about 3 years ago, I'm gonna say, I was shopping in Westfield on my own on I think it was like a Saturday evening or a Sunday evening. It was dark and it was so busy that there was no parking spaces in Westfield car park, physically no spaces. Anyway, I go to, this is actually a crazy story, like this is actually wild that this happened to me. I go round to one of the residential roads and park on this residential road, and I didn't really think anything of it. It was like down like a cul-de-sac, and it was only like a 3 or 4 minute walk from actual Westfield. So I go in and do my shopping, and I'm walking back to my car with my bags, and this is me being however old I was then. I was 25 years old, I'm 28 now, and I know that that really doesn't sound like a lot, but I've definitely like grown and matured so much in those years, and that's not something I would do now. But anyway, walking along with my bags, la 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 la, and these guys like kind of come out and start following me, and I don't quite remember all the details. I'm sure there's something out there. Like, I think I did an Instagram story at the time, but anyway, I can't remember all the details off the top of my head now because I haven't thought about it in ages. But I'm walking to the car, and these guys, this one guy actually, I think it's one guy, maybe two, were following me, and at first I didn't want to assume they were following me, so I crossed the road, and I got in my car, and as I get in my car, I was like, this is really feeling like odd. So I pressed lock on my car, and honestly, the moment I press lock on my car, this guy is bang, 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 bang on my windows, and then several other guys appear around my car, banging on my windows, trying to open the doors. And honestly, this is like, the flash that this happened in was like next level. Like, I can't even still quite fully remember, because like my adrenaline must have been just like up. But can you imagine if I hadn't have locked the car? Not only would they have stolen all my shopping, but I think at the time I remember saying to my parents about it. And, you know, it's really scary. Like, what if it wasn't even necessarily about my shopping? Like, what if something could have happened to me, and I just thank my lucky stars that day that I pressed lock and it was fine, and they didn't get in, and I managed to drive away. I didn't even hit the guy. Like, there was a guy in front of the car, and I don't even know how I got around him. I just full locked my steering wheel, got out of there, drove away. I literally felt like I was going to be sick. You never know what's going to happen to you. So this is like a really big lesson to anyone, not even just women, but like anyone out there. As soon as you get in the car after you've just shopped, not like I just did, that was absolutely like awful of me to do that I didn't even lock the car. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna vlog, blah, blah, blah. That's where problems arise. As soon as you get in the car, lock it straight away. Really, really scary. So anyway, sorry, negative vibes, but still an important lesson. Always lock your car. Anyway, I'm gonna make a really cute dinner tonight. Oh, I didn't get any candles. Oh, I really wanted to get a nice candle. Maybe I'll have some Waitrose, who knows. But I'm gonna go to Waitrose. I'm gonna get all the bits tonight for dinner.
Just in Waitrose now. You are in the trolley, and I'm getting the bits for my carbonara tonight. Bacon, some onions. No, carbonara doesn't have onions, by the way, I'm very aware. This is just like my dad's recipe. I'll explain a bit more later. Honestly, nothing I love more than a jam bagel for breakfast. That's my thing. Oh my god, this bread, I can never get it. It's the Jason's seeded sourdough protein, 10 grams of protein in a slice. I always do try and, if I can, have a high protein diet, if I can, sometimes. And yeah, this is just so nice. I'm definitely not as much of a chocolate girl as what I used to be, but this is honestly 10 out of 10. I think at this point people generally think I'm talking to myself. They must think, what a weirdo. I actually think we should normalise talking to yourself more, because if you spent a day with me, you would probably see me talking to myself all the time. Honestly, I think it's really good for your mental health, like just having a chat with yourself, rationalising things, going through what you need to do for the day. I need some of those mini bottles of wine. Oh, hello. Me onion there. It's a nice view, isn't it? I feel so out of my depth when it comes to wine because I don't drink wine. I never have. I honestly don't really drink that much anyway, but I need some of those mini bottles. But what is the best wine to use in cooking? I really don't know. These are cocktails. Where is the mini wine? Mini wine? No, I don't know. I honestly, it's like another language to me, this. I don't even know the difference between a Sauvignon Blanc and a Pinot Grigio. I honestly couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. Let's go, everyone likes this wine, don't they? The chicken wine. Let's go for that. Didn't get ID'd. What a way to ruin my day. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe I just look mature. The trolley's flying away. Right, just popping these in my boots. Do you know what's really interesting, I think, is I read about it a while ago. It's called the trolley theory, and it's basically you don't put your trolley back, right? No one's gonna arrest you for not putting your trolley back. But obviously, it's the good thing to do. Always put your trolley back at the what's it called? The trolley point, let's call it. And lots of people don't. For example, Exhibit A, this person has not put their trolley back. Would it have killed them to walk 10 metres and put the trolley back? No. And it's just an example of how people just nowadays don't have any care, do they, sometimes? And I always try and make the effort to always put the trolley back. No, that's a lie. I always put the trolley back because it always makes me think about that theory that it just shows today's society, people are not willing to put the trolley back. I'm gonna head home now, and you know when you just feel like you need to wash your hands? I can feel the bacteria evolving and growing on my hands, and I cannot wait to wash them because I feel like I've picked up so many random things in the shop. I'm gonna head home, unpack my shopping and get started on dinner. Oh, I'm so hungry. Smoked or unsmoked? Letting this cook for a minute. Now for the wine. Parmesan, cheddar. Whoa. Salt. Whoa. That's good. I'm not sure if you can see this, but my dad taught me this trick with pasta years ago, where basically, if you want to kind of make it look cool, you grab a spoon and kind of just like swirl it on a spoon like this, and it creates this kind of cool little spiral that you can then just put straight on a plate. It's so cool. It's such a cool idea. I'm going to try and execute this, but I'm not sure if it's going to go too well. It's so dark in here. I feel like you can't really see, but my spirals didn't really work. But I'm just going to pop a bit of parmesan on here. And then on this one. Honestly, in this light, in this camera, it looks like bloody spaghetti bolognese. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh, it's the best time of the day. I am going to have a nice, I was deciding bath shower, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have a shower. I really need to wash my hair. It is looking pretty, you know when you take it out of the style and it stays in that position. Oh my god, that is not, that's disgusting. That, look at that. That's only been like 2 days maybe, but I just feel like different shampoos I use sometimes, I try something new and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm gonna wash my hair, just cleanse everything. That dinner, by the way, was so nice. We loved it. I feel like I've got food all down me, all over my tracksuit. By the way, my tracksuit is from my clothing brand, Rise. We stock a new look, so if you wanna get your hands on it, check it out. It is literally, oh my god, it's so So comfy. Like I'm obsessed with tracksuits. Like I live, breathe in tracksuits, so this is so nice to be able to make my own. And I wanted to make something that was a bit of a different colour as well. Like I feel like everything is black, grey, navy, brown, but this is like kind of like a taupey colour. And it's really, really cute. It's really nice and just like kind of goes with everything, but it's just a bit different. And I have my little logo on the back, the sun. And then the quote for the brand is "We rise by lifting others," and I love that quote so much. It's basically what the brand was built on, so I love it. By the way, what I said earlier about the carbonara situation, that was not a traditional carbonara in any way, shape or form. But my dad always used to call it carbonara, so when I was younger I grew up thinking that was a carbonara. It's not a carbonara. Sorry to any Italians that may have offended. It's like, that couldn't be further from a carbonara, to be honest, but it's my version of a carbonara. That my dad used to make it for us like quite a lot when we were younger, so it's his recipe and it's really simple. It is so nice, but I am honestly, I'm full. Right, I am out the shower, hair washed, and I'm gonna do a little bit of skincare. This headband, I quite frankly am obsessed with. I take it everywhere, and I also feel like I look slutty. I quite honestly think I look better with the headband on than the headband off. I know that sounds a bit strange because it's some weird pink cloud thing on my head, but yeah, I don't know why, I just feel really confident with my headband on. So skincare wise, I have had a little bit of a perioral dermatitis situation go on here. It's not very bad, it's very mild, but I know that when it starts to come on, I'm using something that's not agreeing. I'm gonna put it out there. Where are you? As much as I don't want it to be you, Road Glazing Milk, it might be you. I don't want it to be you because I really love you. I really like you, and that's really sad. But I think this is what's causing it, to be honest, maybe. I always start with spraying my face with some of this hypochlorous acid. This is a game changer, and then I do that every day. A bit more concentrated on these areas here, here and here, which is where I get the flare-ups. I got recommended this by a dermatologist. Well, it got prescribed to me. You can get it from your doctor. I think you can get it online as well. It's the Dalicin Tea Lotion, and I went to a really amazing dermatologist actually, so I should share her wisdom. But essentially you get a little bit like this just on the back of your hand. It's very, very liquidy, this stuff, and I just pop it on this area and this area where I get the flare up. I do get it here, which is also called periocular dermatitis. It is the bane of my life, and yeah, it's quite ironic, isn't it, how using too much skincare gives you poor skin. I know it's something that a lot of people struggle with. I particularly have struggled with it a lot over the years, and it's not even just the optics of it. Like, I'm not that worried about it. It just does get a bit sore. I use a hyaluronic acid twice a day, and I have done for probably about the last, oh gosh, maybe like 5 or 6 years. I don't know where my L'Oreal Paris one is. I think I left that in America. But anyway, I've got a few different options. The ordinary hyaluronic acid is amazing. The Medicate hyaluronic acid is amazing. I have so many bottles of this. It's a bit gross. And then also, yeah, the L'Oreal hyaluronic acid is amazing too. Who's letting off fireworks? Is it firework night? That's odd. Next up, eye cream. This one is one of my absolute favourites for, I love that noise. This is one of my favourites for the night time. It is the Hourglass Equilibrium Intensive Hydrating Eye Balm. Again, I've had this for months and literally there's nothing gone. It's almost like a lip balm, the consistency, I would say. It is very, very hydrating. I have worn it before during the day, but it's a bit intense. Like, it kind of looks like you've been crying. So that is that. Now, yeah, there's a few things in here that, like, it pains me. Like, I physically can't throw them away. Like, I can't throw this away because I really love this, the Biodance Pore Tightening Collagen thing. Anything La Mer, sadly, my skin isn't the biggest fan of, which it's so sad because how am I going to throw this away? Like, how am I going to throw that away? But some things that I found are totally safe to use for my perioral dermatitis. Definitely get the bigger one, the La Roche-Posay, I don't know how to say this, Cicaplast balm. That is amazing, although wouldn't say the best under makeup. Do you know what is interesting? I think Mario Badescu gets a bit of a bad rep. I've just seen a lot of Mario Badescu hate, and I don't understand it because Mario Badescu is really good for me. And also, I got this hypochlorous acid. So this one's like on Amazon, and then this one's from Mario Badescu. And I'll be honest, the Mario Badescu one has less ingredients than the Base Labs from Amazon. And then this is my little hack. If you followed me for a while, you will know that me and bio oil, we are tight. Like, I've been using bio oil on my face probably since I was about, I would say 21 years old. And the reason why I use it so much is because one of my mum's friends has got amazing skin, and she is like in her 50s and her skin is just unbelievable. And I said to her, what do you use in your skin? And she has been using bio oil since her 20s. So naturally, I've done the same. I always get the natural bio oil. That one I think is the best. I'm obsessed with recommending products, by the way, so I'm going to recommend another one for you guys. Has anyone tried these? These are the Elizabeth Arden Hyaluronic Acid Ceramide capsules. When I say these are insane, like, I love these so much. I forgot to mention them earlier actually when I was talking about hyaluronic acid. And what I also love about these is that if I'm traveling and I'm going away for just a week, I'll just take a handful of these with me and I don't need to take a whole bottle of something. I'm such a road girly. I am obsessed with everything. I will say as well, the barrier butter is also amazing, and that does not inflame my perioral dermatitis. It's just the glazing milk. Hair wise, I'm quite disappointed in my array of hair items that I have. I'll be real, I don't use loads of products on my hair. Like, I don't use that many, and it kind of honestly differs depending on what mood I'm in. But I worked with Wella a few months ago. I tried this out for a little bit because personally for me, if I'm going to be working with a brand and they come to me with a product, like, I like to try it out for a good amount of time before I actually promote it. Nowadays, I'm like, I would never promote a product now that I don't absolutely use and love and I'm obsessed with. And I fell in love with this. Pop a bit of that on my hair, like so. I am loving using the L'Oreal Glycolic Gloss leave-in serum. It's almost like the Colour Wow Pop and Lock, but just a cheaper version, and you get more of it. Oh yeah, this is nice as well. The Money Mist. This is the Colour Wow Money Mist. And I do get a lot of questions around my hair and what I use, and quite frankly, I actually haven't had extensions. I took them out in lockdown 2020 and never had them back again. So I haven't had extensions now for like coming up to 6 years, which is crazy. I don't actually think I really had them for that long. I must have got them when I just came out of Love Island, I think. And then, yeah, so it would have been 2020, so maybe 2 years I had them, just under 2 years. And yeah, I've not had extensions since at all. And I think one of the reasons as to why my hair is able to get so healthy is because I really don't do loads to it. Like, I don't heat style it every single day. Most of the time I just leave it to dry completely naturally. I mean, look, it doesn't dry like dead straight, but it is pretty straight, so it kind of just dries like with a little bit of a wave in it. I'll probably let my hair dry tonight and then I'll put it in a really loose plait overnight, and then I take it out in the morning and it's just got like a really gentle wave to it. So that's kind of what I tend to do with my hair. There's really no trick to kind of doing less, I think. Anyway, with that, I am gonna head to bed now. I've just started this new series called True Detective and just watched 2 episodes last night. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm just trying to get off my phone a bit more in the evenings and kind of like sit down, watch a series and read my book and just have a bit more time away from social media. And I've definitely been doing that the last few months, but yeah, it's easier said than done sometimes. But I'm definitely in my era of trying to disconnect a bit more in the evenings. I love saying the word era sometimes. I'm in my this era, I'm in my that era.
It's too much. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it wasn't the most entertaining of days that I've ever had, but I hope to see you back here soon and have the best evening.